Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 5-5 between the Zouks and the Gorillas. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to... Go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Edge. Unplayable. There'll be one run here for them.
The Zouks are on the board with those runs. Not exactly convincing.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Times it nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease. Now, would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Paris, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Inglis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Yep. No! Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Thick edge. There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Crawley takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Misses everything. There's trouble here. Loud shout. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Hales has... Got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nicely played.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Bowling, buddy.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Yes.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Great bowling.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Misses! They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Needs a direct hit. Edwards coming into the attack from the southern end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
No.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Edwards is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No. That was it.
Huge appeal. There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Pollard won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Finch got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. And gone, first ball, wow!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch it!
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Finch ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Pollard, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cornwall, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Russell from the southern end. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Taken! A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Mitchell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got all of it, and for six.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Mitchell is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. shot. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
How's that?
Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
How's that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait. Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Zooks.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.